The Power of Forgiveness. How to Improve All of Your Relationships. Once upon a time, in a quiet, picturesque village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a wise elder named Arya. Arya was known far and wide for her unparalleled wisdom and the extraordinary power she held, the power of forgiveness. Arya's village was a peaceful one, but like any community, it had its share of conflicts. It was through these conflicts that Arya came to understand the profound impact of forgiveness on relationships. One day, a young couple named Lila and Ethan approached Arya, their faces clouded with anger and frustration. They had been deeply in love, but a misunderstanding had torn them apart. They wanted Arya's help in finding a way to mend their broken relationship. Arya, her eyes sparkling with compassion, invited them to sit beneath the ancient oak tree in her garden. She began to share her wisdom with them, weaving a tale of a distant past. Long ago, in this very village, there lived two best friends, Alara and Ronan. They were inseparable, sharing dreams, secrets, and laughter. But one fateful day, a misunderstanding occurred that shattered their friendship. Words were said, hearts were wounded, and they parted ways, vowing never to speak to each other again. Lila and Ethan listened intently, seeing parallels between their situation and the story of Alara and Ronan. Arya continued. Years passed, and both Alara and Ronan carried the weight of that unresolved conflict with them. It colored their other relationships, making them guarded and hesitant to trust. Their lives were filled with bitterness, regret, and loneliness. But, Arya added with a knowing smile, one day Alara had an epiphany. She realized that holding on to anger and resentment had not only destroyed her friendship with Ronan, but also prevented her from fully embracing happiness in her life. She decided to forgive him, not for his sake, but for her own. Lila and Ethan, Arya said gently, forgiveness is a powerful tool that can heal wounds and improve all your relationships. When Alara forgave Ronan, not only did it mend their friendship, but it also released her from the chains of anger and resentment. She found peace and happiness once more. Lila and Ethan looked at each other, tears in their eyes, realizing the truth in Arya's words. With Arya's guidance, they decided to forgive each other, letting go of the pain that had kept them apart. Their love was rekindled, stronger than ever. Arya's story and wisdom spread throughout the village, and many came to her seeking advice on how to improve their relationships through forgiveness. Arya's village became a haven of understanding, compassion, and love. The tale of Arya, the wise elder who knew the true power of forgiveness, serves as a timeless reminder that letting go of grudges and choosing forgiveness can mend the most broken of relationships and lead to a life filled with love and harmony.